Good morning everyone. It is Sunday the 18th of June and it is race day. It's the Redditch Half Marathon this morning. The second year it's been run. Last year it was great fun and I actually ran my PB at that race. But it was a road course and it was mega hilly. It was a tough course. This year it's slightly different. They have moved it from the roads because they couldn't get the road closures down to Arrow Valley Lake. So that is where parkrun is usually. And the course is 6 laps of the lake, which isn't great. It's not the best of courses, seeing as last year's course was so good and so much fun. Up and around all the roads, around the hills, around the country lanes. 6 laps of the lake doesn't sound too exciting, but it's going to be quite flat, so that could be a good thing. The sun is out and it's going to be a warm one today, so yeah, I am still coming back from my calf injury. It is feeling a lot better. It's feeling better than it was last week for the 2 castles. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think I'm fully race fit or anything like that. So yeah, it's not going to be race pace today. But we'll see how we go. We will go out and yeah, run to feel. If it feels good, we'll keep going. But yeah. So I am just walking down to the lake now. Let's get there. So the 10Kers have just started and I've got 10 minutes until the start of my race. So I'm going to do a very quick warm-up and then, yeah, get down to the start line. See you there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, Redditch Half Marathon 2023. Let's go! Right, 1 mile in, that was a 6:02, so I've gone out a bit quick, of course, but we'll see what happens. Let's go. Right, that's 2 mile in. That was a 6:18. So, not too bad. Oh. Yeah, I went up too quick. It's warm. Ooh. Right. Let's go. Right, so we've just gone through 5 mile in 31:20, but my GPS on my watch has been screwed up by the trees around the back of the lake, so my watch hasn't reached 5 mile yet, so we'll have to go off the course markers and time not split. There we go, this is 5 mile now. Sorry, it's definitely not 5 mile, but there we go. Anyway, let's go. Right, 10 miles, 63:24. Just a park run to go. Let's go.
Well done,
49:44,
buddy.
11 mile, 1 lap to go. Let's go. Miles, 76:04. 1.1 to go. Let's go. .1 to go.
Let's go.
From Bromsgrove and Redditch Athletic Club.
Second. Oh. Thank you.
Well done, sir. Yes, our bronze medalist, the Rich Style. Well done to you, sir. Gavin Moorhead from Bromsgrove and Redditch.
Second place.
Who else has we got? We're still waiting.
Gav got third. How did that feel, dude?
Yeah, great.
Third place. Second and third for B&R. Yes.
Well, how's about that then? I did not expect that result when I woke up this morning, so I am super stoked right now. Yeah, I can't believe that I actually came second. That's amazing. The guy who was in first place was flying. There was no way I was going to catch him. So yeah, super happy with second place. What a great day as well. I was a bit unsure when I went down this morning how the race was going to be. 6 laps of the lake doesn't sound very exciting, especially as we go down and do parkrun and do 2 laps of the lake for free every Saturday. So yeah, it didn't sound like the most exciting of courses, but it actually turned out better than I thought. The atmosphere was great, and the support was great. The only bit that was a bit tricky was that little path going in and out of Stitch Meadow. They split it down the middle. It's already a thin path and they split it down the middle, and then the people tried to overtake either side, so sometimes it was 4 abreast, and yeah, it was a bit sketchy at points. But other than that, yeah, really good. I really enjoyed it. Much better than I thought it was going to be, but also tougher than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be nice and flat, so it'd be a pretty easy course. But there was a couple of gradients in there, one round the back where we don't do park run, where there was a little bit of an incline, which was interesting each time we went round. But yeah, overall, really good day. I really enjoyed it, and it was great to have all my family down there again to support. So thank you to mum and dad and my sisters and brother-in-law and my nephews and my niece. Yeah, they were all cheering me on every lap, so yeah, it was great to have them there. And then also Thea and Caleb, last minute, my nephew and niece decided to enter the kids race, and Caleb was wearing Crocs. So he did the 1k kids race in his Crocs, put them into turbo mode, put the little strap round the back, and he went for it. So yeah, it was ace to see them running as well, and just topped off a great day. But let's have a look at Strava and see what it says. Now, once again, my watch did me dirty on distance. There is a bit around Arrow Valley Lake where the GPS drops out on the back straight because of the trees and stuff. So I've only got 12.94 miles on my Strava, but it was actually 13.1. Always believe the course. It's been measured out. That is the distance. Don't always believe your GPS. Your GPS can go wrong all over the place. So yeah, looking at my splits, I went out a bit quicker than I should have, especially coming back from injury. This was my first proper race. Obviously, I did the Two Castles 10k last week, but I didn't push that at all. I went at a nice steady pace and just really enjoyed the run. But this one, I thought I'll go out a little bit quicker, not PB pace, but I'll go out a little bit quicker and see how my calf felt. And it felt pretty good throughout most of it. So yeah, so I went out on that first mile, according to my Strava, at 6:02 for the first mile. So yeah, a bit quick. I was thinking more 6:20, 6:30s. So yeah, and then I went down to that range of between 6:20 and 6:30 a mile. For pretty much most of it, it was pretty even for the rest of it then. So yeah, not too bad at all. I think my slowest mile was a 6:38 on mile 7. And then my fastest mile after that was the last mile, where I picked it up a little bit towards the finish, as you always do. So yeah, pretty pleased with that, to be honest. It was a decent course. Compared to last year, nowhere near as fun. Running through the closed roads is always going to be running round a park 6 times. It's a big disappointment that they couldn't get the road closures this year. I will say though, Run Through didn't do themselves any favours, and they upset quite a lot of people. If they'd have come out and said, look, we've changed the course because we can't get the road closures, so this is the new course because of that, I think a lot of people would have taken it on board that it wasn't their fault. But instead, they just sent out an email going, new exciting course. And then people looked at it and was like, 6 laps of the lake? That's not a new and exciting course compared to last year. And a lot of people cancelled their entry and got a refund. So yeah, they really didn't do themselves any favours. I think if they'd have been honest from the start, there would have been more people running it today as well. So that is disappointing. But yeah, it was good. It was a really good day. Sun was shining. It was super hot. So yeah, I am really pleased with my performance. On the last lap, I did start feeling my calf. It didn't feel great on that last lap, and I did start to feel my quad, which is the one that cramped at the Manchester Marathon as well. My right quad and my left calf were what went in Manchester Marathon. So yeah, those two were going towards the end, but got through it, got to the finish, and we got that second place, which I am so happy about. Also, I was super stoked. Gav got third. So we got 2 B&R runners on the podium, which was awesome. So great running, Gav. he didn't enter until Friday. I saw him at training. He said, "Oh, I might enter the half on Sunday." And then he sent me a message on Friday to say he'd entered. And I was chatting to him, and he said, "Yeah, it'll be my longest run of the year. I've not run longer than 10 miles all year." And then he goes and gets 3rd place, which is incredible. So yeah, awesome running, Gav. Super stoked for you, and well happy to share the podium with you. Also want to say thank you to everybody who came up and said they watched the channel and really enjoyed the videos. It's really nice to meet you all. And yeah, thank you for coming up and saying such nice words. It's really nice to know that people enjoy watching these videos as much as I enjoy putting them together. So thank you for coming up and having a chat. I do want to mention one family in particular, the Fenton family, who came up to say hello, and their 2 children, Jacob and Holly, who also ran the kids race and ran really well. But yeah, they mentioned how they like to watch the videos as well, and they get inspiration for their running from it. So yeah, it's amazing that I can do that for younger people as well as people of my old age. So yeah, thank you for coming up, the Fenton family, and yeah, I hope to see you again at another race. But yeah, my official time was 1:23 and 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Couple of minutes off my PB, but with coming back from injury, yeah, super happy on that hot day to get such a decent time and to get that 2nd place. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet, please think about subscribing to the channel and giving this video a like. And yeah, I'm not even sure what I've got booked in next as my next race, but I might do a couple of other videos, maybe a training video or something else. I don't know. Whatever it is, I shall see you on the next one. So cheers, guys.